So this is a terminal window. And so basically, I wanted to show off some really cool updates to our Sogni video and Comfy Worker integration. So as you guys know, we've been aiming to release Sogni video this season. And if we look at the current season leaderboard, we have 5 days left. And so the clock is running out. But the great news is that we actually launched Sogni Video, a soft beta launch yesterday. So in terms of worker nodes. And so we actually have been testing these 5 workflows that I've mentioned previously. All of these WAN workflows from text to video, image to video, sound to video, animate move, and animate replace. And it's been taking a little longer because we've actually built this new worker type, this comfy UI worker type from scratch. And so it's not like just adding a new model. Every line of code, thousands of lines of code are brand new. And video is, a new media format for the platform. But since it has been taking a little longer than expected to get this out, we actually have a special announcement that we've got several new models that are actually bundled into the Comfy UI worker, and so these aren't live in our interfaces yet, but they're live in the worker code and models and mostly in the API. So we have Flux 2 Dev, huge, way better than anything we've seen before with Flux. In fact, when we go officially live with Flux 2 Dev, we'll be replacing Flux Context with Flux 2 Dev. And Flux 2 Dev, it can support up to 10 reference images. It can generate 4 megapixel images, and its prompt adhesion and everything is next level. So really excited for that. On top of that, we've added Z Image Turbo. And Z Image Turbo, it came out of left field, but it's like if you took Flux Schnell and and um, and Flux Kriya, the one that's super good at really natural images, and you combine them together to take the best of both worlds, but then made it even better at type handling. And yeah, it's super good. It's had a tremendous buzz for good reason. It generates images in like 3 seconds that normally would take another model, 30 seconds. So, and then we also added Gwen Image Edit Plus
Tough stuff.
2509. Yeah, I hear you, Mavis.
Oh, sorry.
And Gwen Image Edit Plus Lightning. And these are the performance model, and these are basically on caliber uh, for the higher end Flux models as well in terms of editing. This is the big open source competitor. We've got this concept of premium models and that need premium Spark and regular models. Well, that would continue to be the case with Flux 2 Dev because we do have to license that. But Gwen Image Edit is completely open source and just as powerful as Flux 2 Dev in certain ways. Flux 2 Dev is a tremendously large model, and so it gets quite fancy. But Gwen Image Edit is like it really holds its own. It can do up to 3 reference images. Um, we're actually going to be integrating that into Photo Booth, replacing Flux Context, and it's going to be able to offer a lot of nice new features as well. But but yeah, just
So
for
Mark,
those that
let
use,
me say
yeah,
a
go ahead.
couple of things
Go
here
ahead,
too
Mamas.
for those that don't know. Z image is all the rage. If you go any stable diffusion community on Reddit, What's crazy about Z image is I heard people are running these on like 3090s or something. The model is like quite small, but it packs such a punch for what it can do. It can do like Flux style images way faster and better than Flux. I think it's using some mixture of experts model or something underneath the hood, but it's crazy how that was launched around the same time as Flux 2, and everyone's just going wild. And they're also showing how you can do stable 1.5 images and then run them through this Z image to make a totally different image and stuff like that. So I was so excited that our team was able to put that in addition to the video release that's coming out. And then as Mark says, Flux 2 obviously super incredible. It's like Flux context and everything rolled it into one. But this one is a really big, massive model that a lot of GPUs can't even host it. And on average, our Flux dev, we can do 16 images in under 5 seconds. I believe Flux 2 is like closer to like 50 seconds or a minute per image. You know what I mean? So Flux 2 is going to be incredible. It's going to allow you to slice and dice images and do all the crazy cool stuff that Flux Context can do, but even better. But it's going to be a lot slower. But on the other side, you're going to get all the speed of with Z images as well, and all the other cool stuff that Mark's talking about too. So it's just a Swiss Army knife of new models coming alongside the video stuff.
Yeah, and so one of our goals with Sogni is we want it to be the the DPIN network that is also 0 day, along with platforms like Comfy and Fall. In that we're able to introduce models a lot more quickly, even within 24 hours of when these models are released. And we're going to be able to do that with this new Comfy worker. We're also putting in a lot more optimizations in these for performance that we were not able to get before with our previous backends. And yeah, so the big news also is that the Comfy worker is live, and it is as of last night. And so right now it's only under beta. When it logs in, it'll self test. It'll download all the models, and it's good to download these ahead of time because between the one models and all of these other new models, there's over 100 gigabytes, probably over 150 gigabytes of new models. And yeah, so this new worker type is going to be our third worker type. Our first one being Stable Diffusion, second one being Flux based, and this third one that is based on Comfy. And so it's not only our video worker, but it'll probably be our main worker type going forward, where it'll actually have image models. It'll have likely in the future 3D, text to 3D, image to 3D. And even right now, we've already started introducing audio, as in because the one video models have great audio, text and or image and audio to video. So really excited for this new model type, and it's got a soft launch right now as we're working on getting by next office hours. We should have some integrations with our front ends to start demoing and have available to the public. Right now, it's these things are available on the API, and documentation is getting published around that. But I just kind of wanted to show off some of that. And so right here in our, if I go into our, I have right now checked out the Sogni Client SDK. So this is the Sogni Client SDK. So this is the node library basically for Sogni. It's the thing that powers the web app and all of the photo booth and basically every web version of Sogni is powered by this client library that basically is like a JavaScript library to interact with the SuperNet. And so I'm adding some sample pages to that on the new video stuff. And so I can show you right here. So um, I'm inside of the examples folder in that repo. And so if I actually just run this command, node video image to video standalone, um, and then I give it a query, the pink sloth explodes into a flock of seagulls that fly into the sunset. Camera pans out quickly from close shot to bird's eye view, width 480, height 832. And so if I submit this guy, and we'll see that it asks me, select the generation mode. Do we want fast? And so that uses the turbo version of the model, which is technically a speed LoRa, or you want the best quality, which is a lot slower and more expensive, but very high quality. And so just for this demo, I'll select one. And this is a image to text model. So it asked me what image I wanted to use, and so it just basically scans the folder, and I have one image in there. And so when I run this thing, it actually pulls the image, and then it will log in, because I put my login credentials in that script, and then it will actually upload the image, generate everything just like the web app does. And so it's generating. I requested 81 frames, which is a 5-second video. Here's the resolution. Here's the model that I picked. And so what's cool is this like is really showing off that you don't need to create a giant app. This is just a one page script that you can reuse with AI. And so right now, if I said, it actually tells me what my balance is, gets the cost estimate. So this thing is going to cost about 16 cents. And it just asked me if I want to approve it. And so I said I did. And so now it just queued it, and Koifish, it's running off of his one of his machines, 514 NFT. And then the job progress is right here. And so you're actually watching this image to video model get created live here. And what's nice is I have this script so that it'll automatically open up my my native app or VLC player as soon as the video is done, and just start auto playing it. And there you go. So it didn't quite transform into a seagull, but it does have seagulls in it. So so then if I close that, and then if I actually hit up here, and we can try a um, text to image here. And so what I'll do is I've got another one seated here where it's just text to video. And so I just put this really long, detailed prompt to kind of show off what this thing can do. It's quite elaborate, and it's like I took this from Civet, where someone did this staged fake moon landing thing, where it just pans out on the moon landing and shows that it was all recorded on a soundstage. But then I just put the slothicorn in there at the end. So I'll run this guy. I'll select the speed model, and then I will approve it. This one is going to cost 10 cents equivalent, and looks like it's going to GrizzlyBex 902. And shout out to there are early beta testers of these video models. We actually just launched, and there you go. This video just created right now. There you go. So if someone's got actually a good prompt idea, we can do another one real quick, because like it shows you this speed LoRa, how fast it is. It's actually 5 times faster than the standard high quality model. So if somebody wants to shout out, or a a text to video example that they want
Do a grizzly bear fighting a koi fish.
to. Okay, cool. Grizzly bear fighting a koi fish. All right, so here. One, yes. And here we go. It's going to Grizzly 902.
I don't know if you left an open parens there, but maybe not.
There we go. So here's the Grizzly. Oh, where's the? Let's try that again. Oh, maybe I did have an open paren. Let me see. Uh, uh, Grizzly bear. Oh, yeah, I did. It's because I edited it with text edit, and it went and changed uh, my quotes. Happens when you're on a Mac. Sometimes it does weird stuff. I'm gonna change that because we're fighting a koi fish. All right. So what's cool is like this is actually on production and running and paying with Sogni. There you go. And so there is some a step up in performance when you move to the higher quality model, but it does take 5 times as long. But if we give it more details, it also helps. So if I say dramatic scene camera, say dramatic action scene camera, motion tracking, zoom in.
Excuse me, Sol and Mavis, can you see the screen? Because I can't.
Oh,
Oh, yes, I can
Yeah,
see
I
it.
can see. I can see it fine. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, so it's probably my
okay.
issue.
You might have to log out and back in.
Yeah. Log out and back in.
All right, so here, so I added a bunch more details to it, and it got a little better. So yeah, so that's just a live demo of this. So we'll be updating the API SDK, and so it's always easier to put out this stuff on the API first because it's just a bunch of text. It's easy to update. The interfaces take a little bit more time because it is a new model, a new media format, and we're supporting some updates for job concurrency in the user interface. And so stay tuned for that. We're going to have some exciting updates to show you in the next office hours. But yeah, that's my quick demo, or not so quick, for today.
And do we get any Q&A questions so far? And Mark, maybe you can give an ETA. So it's live in the prod SDK, right?
Yeah, it's I was using a it's not published yet. I've been handing out the what's cool is about it being an API is that it's you don't even have to use the SDK. This code actually wasn't even using the SDK. It's just using JavaScript. But it's always a lot easier to use the SDK because everything is outlined there. And so we're going to be pushing that out probably today to the SDK. I'm also I've been handing out this beta script for folks that are helping to test and kick the tires on different GPUs. There's a lot of ground to cover between 3090s, 4090s, 5090s, everything from RTX 6000s to H100s. But things are looking really good, and yeah, we'll put out some announcements on a Discord announcement channel as more stuff is surfaced here.
Yep. So we're working super hard in the next couple of days to try to get this into the Mac native apps, web, photo booth, and other products. And as soon as we get them in, we'll release them.
Yeah, and Oh, there was a couple other things that I wanted to show. Do you guys see my screen again?
I can see Discord now.
Cool. All right.
I can see it.
So yeah, and so inside of this videos folder, I actually put a couple other examples in here. So what I showed you so far was using the it's the lowest quality that the model supports, 512 by 512. But the higher quality that you request in image resolution, the higher quality the video is as well. And so these are at 720p here. So Mavis was feeling a bit a bit sick, so I made this one for him using the low the speed version of the one video model, and then this is the slow version. So you can see the dynamics are a bit richer and between the slow and the fast one.
The background on this is that I've been on a sardine fast. I don't know if you guys know about that. It's only when you eat sardines for like a week straight and nothing but sardines. And then I got sick after, but I don't think it was from the sardines, just FYI.
But these are just straight up text to image. There's no image reference here. So you can see how pretty elaborate these things get.
So we don't see any video.
Oh, huh. Let me reshare my screen then. 1 second. Stop streaming and then share entire screen. Here. Okay, you can see my screen now? So
yep.
So this is with the standard fast speed video text to image at 720p, and this is the high quality one. And this is the same prompt.
Make sure you're doing the 15 frames per second, because right now it's just stuck on 1 frame.
Oh, huh. Let me. Maybe it says 30 frames per second on me.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe other people can see it.
All right. Well, I'll drop them inside of the.
I can't see it.
Oh.
For me, it's loading.
I'll drop them inside of Discord chat so that people can actually see the difference. Speed, Laura, Tech, let's see. And so there's actually a bunch more examples that I can show you guys. And so like the quality on this stuff is super good. Something else that I can show you guys is this is text image and audio to video, and this is at 5 I think of like 480 resolution, but you can see we're actually getting up to 15 or 20-second videos. And what's cool is that it actually the sound of video, you think that it's just lip syncing, which is actually really good at lip syncing, but it actually like analyzes the audio, and like in this scene it's a dancer, so the dancer actually dances to the highs and lows of the music, and there's like a lot of personality there that it invents just based on the music, and so I can share that as well. Sound, image to video. And then there's also, let's see here. There was this is a higher quality version of just using a photo booth image. And you can see like it's very natural, like the way that the hair moves, like the eye glances and everything like that. It's super cool. I'm really excited to see what people do with these models. But yeah, I think that those are mostly it. Like what you can do is going to be pretty sweet. It's going to we're actually working on a public video stream feature so that we can get uh, more visibility of what people are generating in front of each other. So it's going to be really cool. All right, that is my second demo.
Nice, super excited, and the image stuff alone is going to be really awesome. I've seen people saying that they did that Z image stuff on a 3080. So imagine how fast we can crank them out on the SuperNet, and yeah, it's just going to be better and better over time. Uh, while we're at it, I also want to mention that in about 48 hours, 46 hours, I'm going to be doing our first vibe code with me session, where we're going to teach you how to vibe code applications from scratch. I'm going to be teaching it with Claude Code because that's what the AI tool I like using best. Maybe in the future, Mark will show you how he does it his way with Cursor. But I think it's going to be pretty awesome. As we introduce right after this Sogni LLMs, so now with the same Sogni SDK, you'll be able to do images, video, and LLM stuff, and not just querying LLM for text, but something called tool calling, where you can give it an option of tools. Like you can give it 3 or 4 video models descriptions and a prompt, and it'll decide which model to use, stuff like that. You can essentially let it call tools. And I'm going to go over that in a 45-minute long talk. We're going to drop the link sometime around tomorrow, so check that out. Super excited to, share all that with you guys.
Yes, exactly, Mavis. We have surprise because we are starting this Thursday. So I believe the time for it, Mavis, have you already agreed? Will it be at 2 p.m. UTC time?
You let me verify.
Okay,
Yes,
we
I
can
think I did
confirm it later.
Yeah, I'll tell you in 1 second here. It will be at, I think 3 p.m. UTC is when people, between 2 or 3 p.m. UTC. Yeah, let's drop the link tomorrow and decide.
Yeah, sure, of
I
course. So
sync
I
it up
believe
with
it's the high
everyone else to
time
see.
for dropping our secret phrase for today. This one is very, very simple and winter related, let's say. So the secret phrase is snowflake. Really easy one, just one word, snowflake. And I believe that for many of us, it's winter season now. So why not to use snowflake? Once again, I'm repeating it once again, snowflake. And I am sending the Google form right now in the chat for singing up for Premium Sparks. Of course, regarding vibe coding with Mavis, because it's not with me, but with Mavis, I believe. So we also will distribute some Premium Sparks for attendance. So it's worth to listen to us and learn some new tricks.
So now you guys have 3 opportunities to gain Premium Spark, Office Hour, Render with me, and a Vibe coding session.
Yes, that's right. Don't
I
forget
will
Render
also
with me with
drop.
Josh tomorrow.
Yes, the same time as
Great.
always. I will also drop a special button to verify, let's say, your new role connected to maybe not devs, but with Vibe coding with Mavis, and you will be able to claim your role. So then you will gain the access to the special channel, and you will be able to, let's say, retain some content strictly collected to SDK and coding.
By the way, I'm repeating a secret phrase. It's a snowflake.
Yes,
It's
exactly. Thank you.
snowflakes.
Snowflake. Yes.
Also,
All right, with
guys,
that, do we have any?
continue. Continue posting artwork in artwork channel because we will select creator of the month in December also. So make sure to post quality content in artwork channel. Okay, Mark.
And Mark's
Great,
posted
great.
some
And
additional Flux 2 dev images in the chats there.
yeah, I've been testing these models directly on our workers quite a lot, and just made a bunch of comparisons. And yeah, I'm super impressed with both Flux 2 Dev but especially Z Image Turbo. Like Flux 2 Dev is pretty amazing, but it should be because it's like really huge and a pretty slow model. But Z Image Turbo is just so fast, and it's so surprisingly good at text as well. And so, yeah, we have, as we get these into our interfaces, I'm really looking forward to what you guys create with these things, because yeah, these are really next gen models. So super excited. All right. Any other questions or comments? Anybody want to pick your brains or anything?
I see we have one member who'd like to join the stage. Or maybe let him speak.
Oh, come on up.
It's our regular user. I accepted you, but I don't know if it's visible now. Hey, Sol, can you try from your side? Because I have horrible connection problems today. I don't know why.
Okay, but I think he removed his request.
Oh, so maybe it was a mistake. You sure?
Yeah. Okay, guys. So I think we are done for today.
All right, cool. The team's hard at work, and man, so many exciting things coming in the next in the week, less than a week, as we're rolling out this stuff as we complete them. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks so much, everybody.